Hey there, hello there, Chef Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another PC Replay Baseball video, and we are doing the round of 16. The Super Trny has finished the round of 32. We started with 24 season slash decade stings, the top four for 96 people, 96 teams, then split into three groups of 32. Eight of those 24 seasonal champs would get into one spot, would bracket, and then eight second place, eight third, and eight fourth. So on. You had to be in the top 10 to get in. Like you win in the bracket 2 rounds, you get automatically in. 3 times 8 is 24, and then of course the closer you get to the whole thing, like your record. If you were above 500 yet you lost in the second round, you get a benefit of a doubt, which is pretty good to get in. Anyhow, so if you were ranked 1, 2, or 3, you won your bracket. If you took silver, you're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know the drill. So we have our 16 teams. We've had some upsets, if you will. We've had 7 upsets. Yeah, technically we had 7 upsets and all that. The 1906 Cubs, number 29, beat the 2020 Dodgers at number 4. Well, it doesn't, like, everyone thought the 1906 Cubs are better than the 2020 Dodgers, but because of their bracket play, the 1906 Cubs were terrible. Of course, the 1906 Cubs, that's the team that lost the World Series to the hitless Wonder White Sox, and the 2020 Dodgers won the pandemic World Series. The 1 seed 42 Cardinals, one of the best teams around, they beat the 47 Indians, who somehow snuck in. Beat them in 6. They did lose 2 games, but 1 game 6 when it mattered. The 1920 Indians shocked the 1912 Red Sox. Of course, that Cleveland team is the team that saw Ray Chapman die of that beanball by Carl Mace, which was totally accidental. But they won the World Series without him because Joel Sewell played his heart out. And the 1912 Red Sox, first year of Fenway Park, winning the World Series in that famous Snodgrass math thing. What was weird was that I didn't realize that there were 5 players who played for both the Red Sox and Indians. So I decided to say that you can, like Tris Speaker and Larry Gardner, they could only play on the team, the home team. The road team, they had to replace him. The 1947 Dodgers, who snuck in as one of the wild cards, the team that had Jackie Robinson in the lineup and lost Game 7 of the World Series. They lost Game 7 of this series to the 1924 Washington Senators. Walter Johnson on that team. Legend, the big train. The 27 seed 1908 Tigers, who lost the World Series to the Cubs. In real life, they beat the 1911 $100,000 infield. Well, the $100,000 infield in 1911 bucks. Philly A's 4 games to 2. That Phillies team won the World Series. 1908 Detroit. Everyone remembers about the 1908 Cubs and that thing with the Giants and Merkel's Warner. Detroit had to fight Cleveland and the White Sox off in a very tight AL as well. So anyhow, Detroit did it. They're in. The 1923 Kansas City Monarchs, who won a spot in the the 20s and 30s group, somehow sneaking in. They did well in their bracket. So they ended up, they won their bracket, like the 42 Cardinals and the 24 Suns. So yeah, the Monarchs, the Negro League team, they took out the 41 Red Sox with Ted Williams' 406 season in 6 games. The 25 seed 2016 Cubs, who finally exercised 108 years of Cubs demons, and especially in Game 7 of the World Series when they were down 3 games to 1. They beat the 1909 Pirates with London's George Gibson on it, and Honus Wagner and a few other Pittsburgh legends. The 1998 Yankees ranked number 7. They had to go through 7 games. They were down 2 games to 0 and 3-2 to the 1965 Twins. Those 65 Twins went to the World Series against the Dodgers, lost Game 7 to Sandy Koufax, and weirdly enough, as the Minnesota Twins, they were formed with the Washington Senators. Minnesota has been to 12 World Series games. All 3 World Series they've been in, 65, 87, and 91. As the Twins, they had home field because of the rotation system, not because of winning record. But anyway, yeah, 11-1, and of course that's the only home loss they ever suffered was that Game 7. And the 98 Yankees, named one of the best teams of all time. They won the World Series. They won 114 games. They were still pretty good. The 1930 St. Louis Cardinals, losing the World Series to the Philly A's. They beat the 98 Padres, who also lost the World Series, and that was to the 98 Yankees in 6 games. That was kind of pick 'em. The 1985 Cardinals, the team that went to the World Series despite Vince Coleman injuring himself on that automatic tarp. And of course, thanks to Ozzie Smith and Jack Clark with game winning home runs in that series against the Dodgers. They took, and Dankinger screwed them over, and they basically just walked out of game 7 of that series. They beat the 2020 Cubs, who won the NL Central that year in the pandemic in 6 games. The 61 Giants, 1 year away from going to the World Series. As a 20 seed, they shocked the 1941 Yankees, who were number 13. That was when DiMaggio got his 56 game hitting streak and won the World Series over Brooklyn. The 1999 Diamondbacks, the 11th seed, the team that in their second year of existence won the NL West and lost to the Mets in the playoffs. They take out the 79 Orioles in 5 games. Those Orioles had a tough time with the Pittsburgh Pirates in the World Series in real life. They were up 3 games to 1 on the Pirates, but freaking Pirates won 3 straight games. We are family. 55 Yankees, that's the 19th seed, beat the 14th seed 54 Giants, 4 games to 2. The 55 Yankees almost won the World Series, but lost Game 7 on home turf to Brooklyn. The 54 Giants, everyone knows about their comeback story against, well, their big story over Cleveland, who won 111 games, but they swept the Indians, one of the most shocking World Series sweeps of all time. Willie Mays with that catch in Game 1, and Dusty Rhodes, not the wrestler, but a home run guy with pinch hit. The 2020 White Sox beat the 93 Cardinals in the most random matchup. Well, the 2020 White Sox won in 5 games. Yeah, look, they won a trip to the pandemic playoffs, and the '93 Cardinals, that was when Wooden hit 4 home runs, but they had a great time in the '93 season. The 1908 Cubbies, the team that won the World Series for the second time in history, but it took 108 years to win another. They took out the 1995 Indians in 5 games. Those Cleveland teams, 100 wins, 44 losses because of the strike that lasted from 94 to early 95. Albert Bell, 50 homers, 50 doubles. No MVP because of his sullenness, allegedly, and Cleveland lost the politically incorrect World Series to Atlanta. The 1981 Expos shocked everyone, down 2 games to 0 and 3-2 to the 1990 A's. They won Game 6, despite badly being out hit 8-2, if my memory serves me correctly. The 1990 A's won the AL but lost to the Reds in the World Series, being swept by them. And the 81 Expos only went to the playoffs because of the split season format. So we got ourselves these matchups. So it's the 1906 Cubs against the 1942 Cardinals. That could be a 50-50. The 1920 Tribe and the 1924 Senators. A lot of people said Cleveland might pull the upset off. 1908 Tigers against the 1923 Monarchs. I think the Monarchs will win for sure. 2016 Cubs against the 98 Yankees. That's actually 50-50. Even the Cubs could pull something off. The 1930 versus 1985 St. Louis Cardinals. The battle of the Cardinals. And I think it's going to be the 85 team. 1961 Giants, 1999 Diamondbacks. I think the Giants can pull it off. They have the firepower. 1955 Yankees, 2020 White Sox. I think it's the Yankees. And the 1908 Cubs, 1981 Expos. I hate to say this, but I think the Cubs are going to win. So now we come to this situation. We have 8 games for you. These are the 8 games and all that. Now we're going to be doing this week, the week of the 16th, and end on March the 1st. Well, it would be the 29th, but there's no February 29th, and not this year. It'd be March the 1st. I know you're saying, wait a minute, it's an even numbered year. Maybe, but the only way you know it's a leap year is if it's the year of the Summer Olympics, and if you're a soccer fan, Euro, not the World Cup. So what's going to happen is there's going to be 4 matchups a day, and based on the fact that Montreal, Washington, and the Yankees all are at home, but they all had to win Game 7. Those 3 series the and the battle between the 1906 Cubs and the 1942 Cardinals, those will be tomorrow, Tuesday. So what will happen is 4 per day, but we're going to be broadcasting 2 a day on TV. We're going to broadcast 2 games uninterrupted, like no skipping. The other 2 matchups will be simulated, and of course we'll switch in between. So first off, we're going to go simulate the 1930 Cardinals and the 85 Cardinals. We're going to simulate. And the 30 Cardinals win 7-love. Beauty. So the 30 Cardinals proved their worthless. Puccini and Hafey going deep. Yeah, the 30 Cardinals doing their job. All that. So yeah, you see the 30 Cardinals, you see Ken Community playing third base. Every one of the 16 teams that won in the round of 32 got to swipe a position player and a pitcher from the team uh, they beat, and of course, like trade players back. So that's why Can Mini is on the roster. The 85 Cardinals, you see David Bodie at DH. He's the guy for the Cardinals. I think they took out Nieto. I don't know who St. Louis's third baseman was. Sanders? I don't know. But anyway, Bill Hallahan. 2 hours 50 minutes. He won. He's now 2-0 with a decimal 7 ERA. Anhar keeps losing. He's going to be replaced soon. The 85 Cardinals are undefeated when he's not around. Play by play, nothing till the 6th when Ken Caminiti came to the plate with a runner on third, doubled to score Frankie Frisch 1-0, proving he was worth it. George Pugini singled to score Charlie Gelbert to make it 2-0. And then Jimmy Wilson singled to score Chick Havey, and then Gelbert doubled to score Jimmy Wilson to make it 4-0. And then in the 9th, Puccini went deep to make it 5-0, and then went fresh on base. Havey went deep 7-0 for the 30 Cardinals. So they start off quick as a bunny. Now let's head to Kansas City as the 1908 Tigers and the 1923 Monarchs are going to face each other. 1908 Tigers, this is their lineup. And Willie Mays picked up from the 54 Giants, well, as in a dispersal draft. So Willie Mays was brought in for the dispersal draft, and now obviously he's going to be made to be DH, the 23 Monarchs. For this lineup, and they're going to go with Henry Williams to lead off. Here we go. Everyone's moving up. How's that? Here we go.
Replay Radio is live from Kansas City. Top of the first.
Live from Association Park. Bullet Rogan, 1-1 with a 6 ERA in this tournament. He will be there. 25 wins in the regular season. First off, he'll face the second baseman, Germany Schaefer, who's batting 6 for 24 with 5 RBIs. Pitch in the way. This hit or miss. It will be probably a miss. It's a miss. Fly ball to right. Nice catch. 1 away.
1 out. Base is empty.
Here comes Say Hey Willie Mays. 9 for 22, 2 runs, 7 RBIs for the 54 Giants. Now, the Tigers didn't beat the Giants. What happens is the 54 Giants lost their player, and that was to the 55 Yankees. But the rules stated that if a player had 7 or more RBIs and was not selected, he would be in a dispersal. And by randomization, the 1908 Tigers end up getting Willie Mays for this position to be DH. It's the pitch. Ground ball to Joseph. Got him. That's 1. 2 down. And the trades work. Okay, cool.
2 outs. Base is empty.
All right, on to Wahoo Sam Crawford. 9 for 25, 4 RBIs. Put him away. Deep fly, but Johnson makes the catch.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to make you mad.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Wild Bill Donovan, only pitching an inning 2/3 in the first round. He will be your starter. He will face Henry Williams, who is 5 for 23 with 3 RBIs. Pitch in the way. Sashim, strike 3. Beautiful job.
1 out. Base is empty.
Now here's Frank Duncan, the catcher. Going for 26, 3 RBIs. On the way. Ground ball. Donovan flips it to Rossman. That's 2.
2 outs. Base is empty.
And here comes Dobie Moore. 12 for 28, 6 RBIs. And he rounds out Coughlin to Rossman.
An easy inning to score. 1-2-3.
Squeezy lemon squeezy.
Top of the second.
Top of the second. Here comes Danny Murphy. Well, that's the guy that the 1911 A's lost. So Danny Murphy ends up being with the Tigers, playing right field, 11 for 26, 6 RBIs. And a welt on his body. Line A, so I don't know what that means.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
So Murphy might steal. It looks like he'll be safe. That is a 2-5, stolen base. He's on second by a possible error by Duncan. High number. Yep, it's a high number. Murphy will move to third, so it's a steal and an E2 on top of it.
No outs, man on third.
Man on third. Rossman has 5 RBIs. He has a chance for a freebie. First baseman. Not so fast.
One out, man on third.
Here comes
They
Davy
brought the
Jones playing
infield
left
in.
field. 3 for 11, 3 RBIs. Hits a third, and he's out. Murphy has to hold because the runner's at third.
2 outs, man
So
on
now
third.
Boss Schmidt, the catcher. He doesn't get him. This would be crucial. Look at that, it's broken. Schmidt and Murphy is left 90 feet away.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. Here comes Hurley McNair, the left fielder. 8 for 21, 7 RBIs. Pitch in the way.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Double X, the guy they picked up from the 1941 Red Sox. We have 3 home runs, 7 RBIs.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
And Fox is going to bunt. I didn't think that would happen. Conklin can only get the guy at first, so Jimmy Fox proving why he's
1
a
out,
good move.
man on
He
second.
actually decides to sacrifice himself. Here's Wade Johnston, 8 for 21. Hit the short, and he's out, and that's good.
2 outs, man on second.
Here comes Heavy Johnson. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. The hitting star of this team. Hit the short, and he's out. O'Leary gets him out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
No
Top of the third.
Top of the third. Here comes Charlie O'Leary, the shortstop. 9 for 23 RBIs. Anyway, hits the third, and he's out. That's 1.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Bill Conklin. 8 for 24 RBIs. Strike 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes the 31-year-old Schaefer. Right to McNair, so Bullet does his job.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the third.
Here comes Bubbles Anderson. 3 RBIs. Down below the second. Flip. That's 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Newt Joseph. That's it. First hit of the day for the Monarchs.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Henry Williams, 20. They don't even show his age. I don't know why. Ground ball, Conklin, the Rossman. Joseph goes to second.
2 outs, man on second.
And here comes Frank Duncan, 22 years old. One drive towards the gap. Jones with a stick out of his glove, and Duncan can't do his job.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth, and here comes Say Hey, 23-year-old Willie Mays. And I think he's gone deep. He did it! Goodbye, John Tiger Roar. Well, that's why they brought him in. And that's the first day of the
No
game
outs,
for
base is empty.
the Tigers. Bullet Rogan tried to throw a bullet past Willie Mays. Big mistake. Crawford, 28 years old. And he gets a base hit. So, yeah.
No outs, man on
Willie Mays
first.
doing his job. And
The
now
defense
Murphy,
is playing in at the corners.
36 years old, but he was producing. Hits a third, and ooh, it's good. It's gonna be a slow grounder. I think you got to go after Murphy. They get Murphy. Crawford moves to second. This
1
is
out,
slower.
man on second.
Here's Rossman, 26 years old.
2 outs, man on second.
And now Davy Jones, 27 years old. Pitch in the way, and he's on. The empty inning.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
On to the fourth, and here comes the 27-year-old Toby Moore. Pitch in the way, right to Jones.
1 out, base is empty.
McNair, 35 years old, veteran with 7 RBIs. And a K to add on to that.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Double X, 33 years old. And he's out.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, I know.
Top of the fifth.
I'm gonna make you mine. Alright, top of the fifth, and here comes Boss Schmidt, 27 years old. Right to third.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes O'Leary, 25 years old. Machine, strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Coughlin. 20 years old. He's alive.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoot.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th. Johnston, 25 years old. He's good.
No outs, man on first.
Heavy, 28. It's a first and possible double play. I think it is a double play. Yep, double play. 3-6-3
2
money in
outs,
the bank.
bases empty.
Ka-ching. Here's Bubbles, 18 years old. 18 years old. Fly ball, Crawford makes the catch.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the 6th.
Now on to the 6th. And top of the order, Jeremy Schaefer. A little bit more about him. He was known as Liberty from Chicago, Illinois. Catch on the way. Taps it, but Johnston makes the catch, going away.
1 out, bases empty.
Oh, know about Bullet Rogan? They don't give us that stuff. Willie Mays from Westville, Alabama. Alabama. Pitch on the way. That's a gut punch right up the gutty. Poo. What do you do?
1 out, man on
Right up the
first.
gutty. Poo. What can you do? Sam Crawford from Wahoo, Nebraska. That's why he's known as Wahoo Sam Crawford. Willie says he's going to steal. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think that was a good idea.
2 outs,
But
bases
you're
empty.
up 1-0. You got to be aggressive with Crawford. When he goes down,
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
1-0 after 6.
Bottom of the 6th.
5.5. And now here comes Newt Joseph. Now they don't have the biographical cards for the Negro Leagues, which sucks. Wild Bill Donovan from Lawrence, Massachusetts. There's no. Hit the short and he's out. 6-3.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Henry. Hit the second. Hit the second and he's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Duncan. Towards the gap, and Murphy makes the catch before it falls.
And just like that, the inning's over.
1-0 through 6.
Top of the 7th.
Well, this is old-time baseball at its best. By runs. Danny Murphy from Philadelphia, who played for his hometown team until the Tiger beat him. And he gets punked by pitch. That's the second hit by pitch by
No
Logan.
outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Stand well through 6. 8 strikeouts. Murphy's an A. He might move forward. It will be a 1-6, a stolen base plus an error. So now, kind of knows that Duncan has faltered once, and he falters again. So for the second time, Murphy steals and
No outs, man on
gets
third.
to third base.
They
on the
brought the
error.
infield in.
And that means the second time Rossman has a chance of an RBI. At this time, he strikes it out.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
I forgot to mention about Rossman from Philmont, New York. Davy Jones from Cambria, Wisconsin. They call him Kangaroo. Put it away. Right to Joseph at third base. Murphy can't move.
2 outs, man on third.
2 outs for Boss Schmidt from Coal Hill, Arkansas. Sweet! Can you get a hit? Moving right to left. Burley will snag the ball. And again, he gets second base.
No runs, no hits,
Only run after
1
the
error,
early base hit.
and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
On the 7th. Well, Bill Donovan has only whiffed 2 guys. Here comes Dobie. But strikeout number 3. That's okay.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Hurley. Hit the third, and ooh, it's a bunt down the line. Tricky Dicky. That's me. The bunt single by McNair. And Coughlin the winning swing.
1 out,
But,
man on first.
I think the Tigers have done some bunt singles. Here's Jimmy. Hit the first and double play. Does it again.
That's their second double play turn today.
Beautiful.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th, and here comes Charlie O'Leary from Chicago. Right to Joseph. That's 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's the boss, Bill Conklin. Scranton Bill from Philadelphia. I'm just kidding. This is from Scranton. Right on the way. And he pops up. Joseph makes the catch. Second, first, same as the first.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Schaefer. Well, at least it's a single. So here's your park. That's a 5. That's a base hit for Schaefer. And that's all that is. Not known for his home run.
2 outs, man on first.
Way back in the day of the dead ball. Here's Willie Mays. He's been the star for the Tigers. Schaefer might steal. Nope, he'll hold.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Mays. Big strikeout.
That's his 10th strikeout of the game.
Yep.
No runs,
He's got
1
10
hit,
Ks.
and
Great
1
job
left
by
on.
Bullet.
Bottom of the 8th.
Now here's Johnston. How about the Leary? He gone. That's 1.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Johnson. Heavy Johnson. Oh, that was a heavy strikeout there. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Bubbles.
2 outs, man on first.
Maybe it won't be so loud. Pitch to Newt. Deep fly, but Jones makes the catch.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. You got Crawford, Murphy, and Rossman. I think there's going to be a pinch hitting opportunity soon. Here's Crawford. That's strike 3.
He now has 11 strikeouts.
Start by Finley.
1 out, base is empty.
Strikeout number 26. Here's Murphy. There he gets a base hit. So Murphy's got a hit. And he's on base for the 3rd time.
1 out, man on first.
Grossman is gone. They're going to go after him with... They're going to go with Donnie Bush. They're going to go with Donnie. 2 for 6. From Indianapolis. Pitch on the way. He was supposed to be a DH. Round the short. They'll get the lead run at second. That sometimes is the best thing you can do.
2 outs, man on first.
And here comes Davy Jones. And in a 1-0 game, you got to go with Ty Cobb. I'm surprised that Ty Cobb was the one who booted. He should have played left field. Right 3.
He now has 12 strikeouts for the game. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Still 1-0.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Left field. Well, nobody's a natural outfielder but Cobb. Ty Cobb is definitely going to come in and play left field. First base goes to Cal Effer. He'll play first base. So, we know about Cobb. Brad Keleffer from Bloomingdale, Michigan, playing for his hometown team. You got Henry Williams, who's not hitting that well, Duncan and Moore. You're going to take out Williams, and it's going to be Sweat. George Sweat trying to make the Tigers win. Pitch in the way. That's it. Sweat.
No outs, man on first.
Duncan
The third
and
baseman
Moore.
is playing in.
When you're looking at pinch hit opportunities, I think Bubbles will probably be the first guy. Who's Duncan?
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Smart. He'll bunt. Bill will see this and can only get guy first. So Sweat's at second. Do you walk Dobie? You get to McNair. No.
1 out, man on second.
I don't think you intentionally walk guys to maybe Johnston. Hit in the way. Dobie. Up the middle, base hit. Sweat. Listen to get field. We're tied. Dobie Moore does it.
1 out, man on first.
Dobie Moore. And now Hurley McNair. Well, Bill can't believe it. Moore. Chance to steal? No, he went. Don't blame him.
2 outs, base is empty.
And now here's McNair. Possible walk. Possible. We don't know yet. Has to be higher than a 1. Now Bill has to walk. Now the line.
2 outs, man on first.
So McNair might steal. Looks like it. It is a double 5. It's a steal attempt. Has to be higher than a 4. It's not, and another caught stealing.
1 run,
But
2
the
hits,
Royal...
and none left on.
So, I knew I would say that. But the Monarchs score in the 9th. We're tied.
Top of the 10th.
We do what RJO Network does. Say, free baseball here, free baseball, free baseball. Now, there's also another rule I have. No starting pitcher can go past 9, at least on TV. So Rogan has to be replaced. And it will be Drake. It will be Plunk Drake, 2-0 with a 2.25 ERA. He's going to come in to try to stop the Tigers. And there's also another instance. There's an extra inning rule that's not a runner on second base. My rule is a team has to intentionally walk either the first or second batter in a half inning. Of course, both teams will do that. So, and the Tigers are going to pinch hit, and it's going to be Perry. Clay Perry is going to come in to pinch hit. He does have a hit for 3 RBIs, but that was in garbage time, if memory serves me right. From Clayton, Wisconsin. That's why his name Clay. So Clay Perry will come up to the plate against Drake. Pitch away. Now they're going to walk O'Leary. Get the short, and he's out. Yeah, they signaled 2, meaning they will walk the second guy, and that's O'Leary. And yeah, O'Leary will take the ball 4. That's the rule. Don't worry, the Monarchs will have it done to them too.
1 out, man on first.
And then you got Coughlin. Well, they're down to 2 people, Ira Thomas and Red Downs. So Ira Thomas is going to come in the pitch hit from Boston Spa, New York. He actually played for the 1911 A's too. Hit the second, and base hit off the glove. Ira gets a big hit. O'Leary will hang on. First and second.
1 out.
Now walk Schaefer to get to Mays. No. You're not going to walk Germany freaking Schaefer for Willie Mays, because Willie Mays has been the reason why Detroit hasn't run in the first place. And Plunk has walked the bases loaded. Watch out, because it's Willie Mays.
1 out.
Nowhere to put him. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Pitch in the way. Fly ball to center. That will be deep enough for a sac fly. So Mays has come in with 2 RBIs.
2 outs.
And the 1980 Tigers are lucky that their number came up for Willie Mays. Yeah, Ty Cobb would have been center field if it wasn't for Willie Mays coming in. But you also had Danny Murphy. Wahoo Sam Crawford is coming to the plate. Can't walk Crawford because Murphy's doing it. Pitch in the way. Hit or miss. Looks like a hit. It's a hit by Crawford. A looping hit. At that, Ira will score, and Crawford gets an RBI. It's now 3-1 for the Cougars.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Can do it. Walk Murphy to get to Kaleffer. Yep. They're going to intentionally walk Murphy because he's been putting on numbers since coming to the Tigers. So yeah, that's a big move getting Murphy and a big move getting Mays. Now Kaleffer's coming to the plate. That's going to be it. It's going to be Curry. Well, Curry starts next game. Oh, Curry starts next game. They can't. They can't go with Curry. They have to go with Cliff Bell against Kaleffer. Pitch in the way. Fly ball to center. He was trying to get a big hit, but he can't.
2 runs, 2 hits, 3 left on. Bottom of the 10th.
If the save situation and Donovan would be gone, it would probably have been Malloy. Herm Malloy was going to come in to pitch. They need a closer. And I believe they don't really have a closer. They don't really have a closer. So it will be Ed Seaver who will come in to close. Substitution required. Okay, third base will now go to Perry. And behind the plate will be Ira Thomas. Alright, so Seaver from Goddard, Kansas is going to come in for the save. Double X is going to be it. Now you have Fox. They're going to give Fox the free pass, obviously. So yeah, you have to give free pass, and they lift the one finger.
No outs, man on first.
And Taste to Johnston. And they are going to take him out, and I believe it's going to be Donaldson. Yeah, they're going to go with John Donaldson. Pitch in the way. Ground ball, Seaver flips to the first. They'll let Fox to second. His run doesn't really matter yet.
1 out, man on second.
Now, do you walk Johnson to get... Yes, you do. You're going to intentionally walk Heavy. They know about him, so they'll intentionally walk him to get to Bubbles. If the runner's on second, you can intentionally walk.
1 out, men on
That's
first
what
and
Seaver has
second.
been told to do. Intentionally walk him to get to Bubbles. Bubbles can't hit. Newt Allen is coming in. Bobo's the only guy left on base. Pitch in the way. They sent to right field. Fox will maybe go. It's a 3-2. He scores. RBI single by Allen. It's a 3-2. And now we have trailing runners. They both are at 4. Need a low number? It's a 6, so they can't
One
move
out.
up.
Men on first and second.
Now, do you want Newt Joseph? Bobo's the last guy up. I don't think they're going to let Bobo hit. No, they're going to pitch to Newt. They might as well. Hit the third, and double play ends the inning, and the Tigers survive.
And they turn their third double play of the game.
They survive. That second run was
Detroit
meaningful.
wins the
The
game in
1908
extra
Tigers
innings.
win in the 10th, 3-2.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Nicely done. What a game. Wild Bill Donovan beats Plunk Drake. Seaver picks up the save. Willie Mays is the MVP. Well, why not? So, what a job. The Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits with 8 left. The Monarchs, 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors, and 4 left on base. Wild Bill Donovan went 9. They get out the lead for him, so he gets the W. Seaver picks up the save. Rogan did well, 12 strikeouts, but no decision. Feel bad for the guy. Drake is the loser in 3 hours and 8 minutes, so we will have to cut through a few minutes. Play-by-play. No score to the 4th. Willie Mays lays off a potato tot. And then the bottom of the 9th, Clever went to first, Cobb went to left, Sweat would hit for Williams, singled, Duncan bunted Sweat to second, and then Doby with a big single, and then 2 caught stealing. In the 10th, Plunk Drake came into pitch, Perry would bat for Schmidt, grounded out. They walked O'Leary intentionally. Ira would bat for Conklin, singled O'Leary to second. Schaefer would walk, bases loaded, Willie Mays sack fly, O'Leary scores, and then Crawford singled score Ira. 3-1, and Newt Allen with an RBI single. Score Jimmy Fox 3-2. That will be it. Okay, and now we gotta go to Chicago. It's the 2020 White Sox 55 Yankees. We will autoplay that game. And it will be the home team, the White Sox, shockingly winning 11-7. Gio Gonzalez to win, Whitey Ford the loss. Colon picks up save number 4. This guy's been on fire. So yeah, 11-7. What a game. Turley went 5 2/3, gave up 3 runs. Whitey Ford came in relief. I don't know why they put him in relief. Honestly, he's a starter. Gio Lotto, 5 2/3 innings, did well. Gio somehow gave up 5 runs and still won the game. Cishek and then Colon came in. 3 hours, 11 minutes. Play-by-play, no score till the 3rd when James McCann went tater tot. 1-0. In the bottom of the 4th, Eloy doubled the score. Abreu and the White Sox pick from the 9-3 Cardinals, Ray Langford. And then James McCann singled to score Jimenez. It was 4-0 White Sox. And then Billy Hunter singled to score Hank Thompson, who they swiped from the 54 Giants. For the want of, I think it was Andy Carey or someone. Yeah, Joe Collins. Yeah, but yeah, Billy Hunter. Yeah, they got Hank Thompson. Nice. 4-1. Abreu single scored Jose Abreu, and then Massara single scored Langford to make it 6-1. Yogi Berra singled to score Bauer, and then Skudrin with the grand slam score him, Madugo, Berra, and Mantle. So the Moose was on the loose, 6-6. Moncada singled in the bottom of the 7th, scored Tim Anderson, and then Abreu went DP2, what can you do? And then back-to-back home runs from Encarnacion and Eloy. Lots of home runs, 11-6. Yeah, a lot of RBIs here. Langford played center field. Thompson played third base and all that. So, yeah, that worked out quite well. So the White Sox win, and now we're going to head straight to Arizona. It's the 61 Giants and the 99 Diamondbacks, excuse me. Play at the 61 Giants. They're going to go with with Stretch McCovey, the DH, the 99 Diamondbacks. They're going to go with Gilkey, the DH. Arizona's got their guys. San Fran's got their guys.
Replay Radio is live
Thank
from
my
Arizona.
Park in
Top of the
Arizona.
first.
Randy Johnson, 2-0 with a sparkling 1 ERA. He's the guy to pitch for the Diamondbacks. The pride of Walnut Creek, California, had 17 strikeouts against the 79 Orioles. I think that was game 5 when they clinched. Walnut Creek, California. Joey Amarillo, 4 for 18. Nothing else, but he's going to try to hit. Amarillo, can't underneath this.
1 out, bases empty.
And now here's Harvey Kuhn, 4 for 14. Rumors circulating he was going to be the one who was going to get the axe from San Francisco. Well, he swings and misses.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Matty Alou, 0 for 7. Make him hit. He gets contact to first base. Murray stomps on first base.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
You'll see San Fran's massive
Bottom
pickup
of the first.
too. Here's Jack Sanford, 0-1, 8 2/3, giving up 7 runs. He was the loser in his game. He'll face Tony Womack, speed demon, 3 for 22 RBIs. Pitch away. Ground ball, Rizzuto flips it to Cepeda, 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Jay Bell, 3 for 17, a home run and 4 RBIs. Pitch to him. Sashim, strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Lugo, 4 for 21, a home run, 3 RBIs. Time to double the right field, so Lugo doing his job. Yeah, not a lot of,
2
a lot
outs,
of hitters
man on
below
second.
the Mendoza line for Arizona. Here's Eddie Murray, 4 for 17 RBI. Arizona was tired of their first baseman. I don't know who the first baseman was. I think it was Travis Lee. Yeah, Travis Lee, they retired him, so they picked up the 79 Orioles' Eddie Murray for insurance. Pitch in the way. They set to 7. And it's close. So Murray comes through for Arizona in a powerful way.
2 outs, man on first.
And here comes Steve Finley, 3 for 16, a home run, 3 RBIs. Pitch in the way. Towards the gap, Matty's up 3 defensively. This looks like a hit. And the double to left field. Murray will score. Finley makes it 2 more Arizona.
2 outs, man on second.
Here comes Matt Williams. He was a Giant at one time. 6 RBIs. That was to left field. Let's trade for the Diamondbacks. Remember who they are. 3-0. Sanford is going to probably be taken out soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. Jack Sanford from Wellesley Hills, Massachusetts. Damian Miller is on top of it. Pitch of the way. Deep fly. Who wanted to go deep? He didn't.
3
but
runs.
The Diamondbacks scored
4
3
hits,
runs.
And 1
Sanford's
left on.
in deep trouble.
Top of the second.
Anyway, here's Randy against Say Hey Willie Mays. 61 Willie Mays, not 54 Willie Mays. Well, Mays was a hero already for the 19 Tigers. 2 home runs. Pitch on the way. Well, you go.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's the Bulls. Cepeda, 7 for 22.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 outs for Felipe Alou. 8 for 22, 2 runs, 8 RBIs. Future Expos iconic manager. Pitch on the way. He gets wood on it, but Bell flips it to Murray.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
Dun, 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 they're going to make you mine.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. Lower part of the box. Andy Fox at shortstop, 4 for 6. Here are the eyes. My ball. Mays makes the grab, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Bernard Gilkey, made to be DH today. And he goes down hunting.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Womack. Hit the second, and he's gone. So Sanford quietly does a good inning.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoot!
Top of the third.
On to the third. Here's Stretch McCovey, 2 for 8 on RBI to be DH today. And he's gone. Yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Rizzuto. So this was the big pickup from the 41 Yankees. The Giants needed someone. Pagan was 0 for 19, so obviously you needed somebody, and Rizzuto would fit the bill. 23-year-old Rizzuto. And he flips it to Johnson, who flips it to Murray. 1 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Ed Bailey, the catcher, for RBIs. Ooh, all 4. So Bailey is the first base runner.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's amateur. Well, base action. Here's a 2-5, a wild pitch. He does throw wild pitches. Has better than 4. Not so fast.
2 outs, man on first.
Thursdays. Pitch to Joey. And he's done.
No runs, no hits, and one left on.
So that's 6.
Bottom of the third.
Here's Jada. Sanford was cruising in the first. 2 outs and then nothing.
1 out, bases empty.
Till Fox. Lugo. Hit the first, and he's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Murray.
2 outs, men on first.
Finley. Well, it's at least a single. He needs a high number. And that's a 14. You need 45 or better to get a home run chance. First and third now.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Buddy strikes out. Sanford escapes again.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth.
Here's Kuhn. He swings to short, and he's out. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
There's a loop. Gone. So 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Mays. Hit or miss. Looks like a hit to me. It is a hit. 64. Man, he got lucky with that base hit. He just floated.
2 outs, men on first.
Baseman, and that's the first hit of the day for the Giants. Chris Cepeda. And he flies out. So Randy only gets 1 strikeout.
No runs, 1 hit,
So
and 1 left on.
7 whiffs through
Bottom
4
of the
innings.
fourth.
Jeff. Thank you. Here's Damian Miller. Trny. Hit the first, and he gone. That's 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Have it. Here's Fox. Hit the second, and he's gone. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Jokey. Hit the first, he gone. So Sanford's quietly settled down.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Telling everyone
Top of
that
the
the
fifth.
first inning was just a minor hiccup. 6, 7, 8 coming up for the Giants in the 5th. Here's a lead. High ball. Finley taps the glove.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's McCovey. So I drive starts to get. Finley will snag it. No, sir.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Rizzuto. And base hit. So Rizzuto is getting the hit. Extra bases. Has to be a 6. That's not a 6.
2 outs, men on first.
Maybe. Here's Bailey. Hit the first, and he's out. So I don't think he struck out anyone this inning.
No runs,
The
1
Giants
hit,
basically
and
told
1
themselves
left
to be
on.
patient.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th. Tony Womack from Danville, Virginia. And he pops up to Joey A. 1 now.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Jay Bell from Pensacola. Pensacola. Illinois. Sachin, strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
That's 4 strikeouts, and here comes Lugo. No information, I think he's from Florida. Hit the second, and he's gone. So yeah, Sanford has said that first
They go
inning
down
was a
quietly,
blip.
nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Top of the 6th.
Under the 6th, here's Joey A. from San Pedro, California. Bonus baby. And a fly ball. Womack flips the glove. That's
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Kuhn from West Ellis, Wisconsin. We will go back to Wisconsin to manage the Brewers. And Murray makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Manny Alou from the Dominican Republic, just like his brother. Ooh, rare play. Is it an odd number? It's a 1. He needs a high number to foul it off. He does, so that means he stays at the
2
plate.
outs, bases empty.
Luckily for him. Trny. The second, and he's gone. So once again, they can't do anything.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 6th.
He's doing so well. Here's Andy Murray, the pride of... I forgot where he's from.
No outs, man on first.
And I think they're going to... With 3 runs... Yep, they're going to take Sanford out. Yeah, he's about to fall flat. It will be Billy O'Dell who will come in. From in the Dell, 1-0 with 2 innings of work. From Whitfield, South Carolina. He was a big reliever last year. Hit the short. And... Ooh, possible double play. I think it is.
Hey!
Nope, he's safe. Finley is safe. They do get the lead runner.
1 out, man on
Has to be
first.
lower than a 3. And now here's Matt Williams. Pitching away. And he doubles the left field. Finley will maybe cross the plate. He does. Williams gets an RBI. His ace makes it 4 now. The former Giant.
1 out, man on
club,
second.
although it's the 60 Giants. Matt Williams from Bishop, California. Damian Miller from La Crosse, Wisconsin. Kind of Harvey Wallbanger territory. And he's it. Williams.
1 out, men on first and third.
For Andy Box from Sacramento. That's open territory. Hit the second, and, well, they'll force him out. So Fox does get an RBI.
2 outs, men on first.
And now Bernard Gilkey from St. Louis. He was a former Cardinal at one time. And a deep fly ball, but caught by Lou. Arizona
2 runs, 2 hits,
5-0.
and 1 left on.
Sanford.
Top of the 7th.
You're down 3-0. You need something. And here comes Willie Mays. And there we go.
1 out, base is empty.
No, here's Cepeda. Well, Willie Mays from Westfield, Alabama. We kind of saw that coming. Cepeda from Puerto Rico. Cha-Cha, as they call him. I call him the Bull. Hit the short, and out.
2 outs, base is empty.
For Felipe Alou from the Dominican Republic. Like his brother Matty. And with third, got him.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Well,
Bottom of the 7th.
Take out the guys. Billy O'Dell is going to throw to Womack. Pitch him away. Pitch him away, Joe. Call him 3. They're high? No. Is it a high number? No.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's J-Bell. Hit the second, and... Ooh, a possible error. Nope.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Lugo. That's it. This could be an error too. Hank here. Yes, he does. He gets a 6 base.
2 outs, man on second.
So he's gone. With it being 5-0. They're gonna give Red roughing. No, he's a starter, isn't he? Yeah, he's like the rough. Dom Saney is coming in. They're gonna go with Dom Saney from the Bronx. Turn the way. Roughing's, I think, a starting pitcher. Hits a third base. He's it. Miller gets a 9. Yep, it's
2 outs, man on first.
You gotta run away. It's Finley. It's 5-0. Garbage time. Hit the short. This is a possible error. It's not an error. Finley's out, but the Diamondbacks score again to make it
1
6-0.
run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Now Randy to McCovey.
1 out, base is empty.
Pursuto. And field single. He's got 2 hits off Randy. The other hit has been by Mays.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Bailey. His action is a 3-2, a possible well pitch. He's behind the 4. It's not again.
1 out, man on first.
No WP on his board. Here's Bailey. What a hit. That's really a smart. First and second for the Giants.
1 out,
Can they
Men on
get
first and
a run
second.
across the plate? They might not win, but get a run across the plate. Hit the short. They'll flip it to second. Rizzuto to third. So Joey. Joey.
2 outs,
Joey,
men on first and third.
Joey. Here's Kuhn. Fly ball to the right.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Six to nothing. I think they're gonna just empty their bench. I would 6-0. Empty the bench. Turner Ward, former Blue Jay, is gonna come in the pinch hit. And he hits at the first, and he's out. Yeah, I think they're just gonna leave.
1 out, bases empty.
From Orlando. Damian Miller, well, he's the catcher. You don't take out the catcher if there's any pitchers there. He fly to the left. Fish pizza.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Andy Fox. It's gone. That will be Henley Frias from the Dominican. 2 for 3. Strike 3.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 9th.
Third base. Third base will go to Lenny Harris. Shortstop will go to Hanley. So Lenny Harris from Miami, who's known as a pinch hitting expert. He's going to play the. Got Matty Alou, who's batting 0 for 10. Davenport's going to come in. Davenport should be playing more. Well, he's 1 for 19. Can you blame him? No. 6-3 on the board. Who's check? He's fine. So yeah, Davenport has not been playing.
1 out, bases empty.
And now here comes Willie Mays. They're gonna let him hit. Come on, it's Willie Mays. You're gonna take him out of the game? Matty flies out. Remember, his only hit was a 64 on that chart.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now Cepeda. Well, 2 outs. They're gonna let him hit. Why not? Base hit. Oh, that's hit number 4.
2 outs, men on first.
And now Felipe Alou.
That's his 10th strikeout of the game. Arizona wins the game easily. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Randy's now 3-0. Sanford's 1-2. Randy MVP. Well, come on. You really think he wasn't? So Giants 4 measly little singles, an error, and 6 left. Arizona 6 runs, 9 hits, 69 with 5 left on base. Sanford, Odell, and Don Zaney. Sanford. Randy Johnson's 3-0 with a decimal 6.7 ERA. Arizona 3 runs in the first. After Womack and Bell whiffed, Lugo doubled. Murray singled. Finley the score Lugo. Finley doubled the score Murray. Williams doubled the score Finley. Good thing they got Eddie Murray. And then 2 in the 6th, thanks to Williams' double score Finley and Andy Fox having a ground out. Murray single score Lugo. So 4 games. The 1908 Tigers beat the 1923 Monarchs 3-2 in the 10th. 30 Cardinals with the big shutout on the road. Of 85 Cardinals. 99 Diamondbacks with a shutout at home thanks to Randy. And then the White Sox doing it 55 Yankees. So that's how this round starts. And thank goodness those trades allowed me to do those players. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.